Review just in?
Yes.
Beautiful work, excellent service. Fell in love with the guy on the phone, 5 stars. Uh-huh.
The question comes from Lenu. He asks, will female characters be able to compete in six-person matches this year, in addition to the match options they gained in SmackDown vs. Raw 7?
Right, I've seen this question quite a bit. Unfortunately,
You can't always have positive news, ladies and gentlemen.
we apologize about that, but obviously we see the demand for it. We have some tech hurdles that we need to overcome. Actually, the female, the Diva models have much higher polygons than regular Super models.
Well, that's a good thing.
Because they have long hair and because they have curves, means you need to have a lot more polygons to support that. That's why we had that much limitation. So I think it's something we can still get around. We might have to do some tweaks to the Diva models next year to support that, but it's nothing that's impossible. So I think in the future that's something we'll address. We see the demand out there. We know the fans want that, so apologize about this year, but we'll work on it.
And, all apologies aside, this is a game. It's a game that's been evolving over 12 years, you could say, right? It's trying to, this is the feature the fans want. We hear you, and we'll do our best.
Yeah.
That's all we can do. Lay Cool asked, you guys kept sending out surveys, that would be me, asking fans' opinions on SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 and what we would like changed, improved, or added in future titles. Is there anything you can speak to in particular that we took from those surveys?
Yeah, those surveys were awesome. We loved them. I remember you were coming to us with the idea to do surveys.
Yep.
We jumped at that opportunity. We thought that was great because we're obviously selling the game to these fans, these consumers that buy it each year, and we want to find out exactly what they want. Surveys is that direct relationship we can get and find out exactly what they want in the game. So I remember we did a lot of surveys covering, Universe or WrestleMania gameplay. We had a lot of individual items on gameplay that we asked about, what you liked, what you did. All that stuff was super valuable, and it's actually pretty crucial for what we did this year as far as overhauling a lot of our gameplay systems. Obviously there's a lot of complaints about some AI situations, about difficulty levels, about moves, a lot of things that we were able to take from that survey and say, hey, look, fans want this, it's got to be on the top of our list. So for 12, if we are doing these major changes to gameplay, we got to support these and give fans what they want in these areas.
And I know there's some things, we asked about Road to WrestleMania, Universe Mode, things that we're not talking about yet, even roster questions.
Right.
Who do you want to see on the roster, W12? So can't spoil that yet.
And it's not only good for this year, so surveys were great for this year, but it's for the future. We keep all that stuff. We have ongoing wish lists that we have. We have ongoing kind of user wish lists as well as what they're looking for, and we try to knock those off each year. It's just a long list. We've got hundreds.
Well, we have 20,000 responses combined, so it's right.
It's very subjective. Right? Everyone's got different opinions. We try to cater to the broadest audience possible. Some people don't care about the defense, some people absolutely love them and play with. So we gotta try to find a happy medium. It's a little challenging, but that's what we're reaching.
So, then Tina Sultra Africa, in the final version, will be able to climb on the announcement table.
Yeah, Tina's come out too. As of right now, see what we can get that back. So I don't want to guarantee that it will be or won't be. But the different registration for that feedback, how important it is. And if it doesn't make it in, we apologize for anything that we're on the But our focus this year, there might seem like obviously in there, our focus this year is four games. So we didn't, because there are a bunch of little things like that, include big ship things, those distractions all the time help us sport games. But we didn't want to have three bases on it. So we had to make some tough choices that, hey, look, we can't execute on a couple of these items. We got to dedicate everything to the fans are going to be able to pick up the game and feel that difference right away. It's like, wow, playability is there. I'm glad they put that focus in there. Those other small items definitely start to come online in years to come. We'll try to knock off as many of those wish list items as possible.
That's awesome, and at the end of the day, it is about core gameplay, because, how often do you really go outside the ring? People, I'm not going to, demote